What ho, and welcome back to the Sonic-a-thon for Sonic and the Black Knight. I'm going to be playing through the game, Car is going to be on the co-commentary detail, and we're just going to have a good time.
Yo!
SBO? No, it's got to be something more appropriate, I think. Kind of cliche at this point, but whatever. I'm a sucker for the cliched.
The kids!
For the kids, not for kids. Big difference. So, Black Knight, Kato. I kind of have a soft spot for Secret Rings, even though it's really terrible and was horribly received. But how do you feel about Black Knight?
I prefer it out of the Storybook games, even though I notice all of its problems, but I just feel like it's improved upon all the problems people had with Secret Rings.
Yeah.
And yet people generally conceive it as worse than Secret Rings.
Well, you see, whereas Secret Rings had the problem with movement, Black Knight gave Sonic a completely unfamiliar gimmick. And I would say unfamiliar is the kindest word I can use to describe the swordplay. It just does not fit with Sonic at all. You can't even really use the spin-off argument since they don't develop the swordplay at all. It's just swing. It doesn't even use Motion Plus. In fact, I think Motion Plus didn't come out until like a month or two after.
Yeah, I admit that, but see, it still just has a bit of a soft spot. Because it made more sense to give Sonic a sword when he's in the land of King Arthur than it does to just randomly give Shadow a gun.
A year-old gun.
Yeah. And the chili dogs.
That's like the first of Sonic's face plants.
Yeah, because I think... Yeah, because Unleashed came out before this, didn't it?
No, I think Unleashed came out after this. I think it's time for you to pop over to Wikipedia, mate.
Where am I?
I'm pretty certain Unleashed came out just before it. I'll give it a look.
Okay.
So I put all my games in order and Unleashed is before it, so...
Because Unleashed is very convenient because it came out in 2008. 2008 is when Hellfire Commerce was formed. Not really sure how I feel about King Arthur being evil, or his army of Digimon, but I'll roll with it.
That's one way to call it.
No problem. I'm used to stuff like this.
I will say Jason Griffith is really good in this game. This and Unleashed probably his two best performances as Sonic, if you're into that sort of thing, but I just want to give credit where credit's due.
Apparently Unleashed came out on December 19th for the 360 and PS3. And Black Knight... Find it. So many games!
Fun fact, the spell used to bring Sonic to this world by the wizard there, or wizardress, whatever the female version is, was also the spell used to summon the Ifrit in Secret Rings.
Black Knight came out on March 13th, 2009.
Yeah, someone said 2007, that doesn't seem right.
2007, that would be probably Secret Rings you're talking about, if anything.
Yeah. Secret Rings was a very early Wii game.
Let's go.
Must we? She is the royal wizard after all.
Two characters who actually weren't in Secret Rings, well, in the single player mode, Shadow and Blaze. Yes, I know they're Knights of the Round Table, I'm just going to call them Shadow and Blaze.
Yep. Okay, Jen, something I just noticed. How is, well, Blaze's helmet staying on?
Kara, why you gotta say these hurtful things? Alright, finally, some gameplay. Oh god, it's a cutscene.
Why'd you stop me?
I forgot the intro goes on for a while.
Still better animated than the Secret Rings ones.
Well, Secret Rings was literally a book. It's like not even implied that Sonic's inside a book until the end of the game. Whoops, spoilers.
Of Excalibur.
Hey, wait a second. I think I've heard that name before. Let me see.
Excalibur is King Arthur's sword.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I learned all about human history in Hedgehog School.
This is the land ruled by King Arthur.
Is a question, yeah, it's like,
Really the king himself?
does Sonic's world have the same
Different in the story.
history as ours?
Yeah.
It must do.
And he
Got
was...
the Arabian Nights, we
and
got
that-
King Arthur.
How does he know this? He was brought to this world.
Let me introduce myself.
If Excalibur exists in this is he in the past?
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fuck this game. 5 out of 10. Oh, okay. This is where we'll probably see the biggest gameplay difference besides the sword. You don't actually move forward automatically. You're still basically on a track, but check this. I'm not holding brake or anything. You can just move forward with the control stick, which honestly I'm not really a fan of, because movement with the Wii's analog stick has never been all that fluid, at least for me.
Yeah, but at least now you're not constantly ramming into spikes over and over again.
This is true, this is true. Now, it's telling me to guard there, but you don't actually need to until a later mission.
Yeah.
I want you to learn swordsmanship, starting from the basics.
Swords, eh? Well, if that's how you
But I don't understand the use of, what are they, apples or peaches or something?
Ye old apples.
Yeah. I don't understand why they're there.
Just as a guide, I guess.
Use a
But you're stuck on a rail! Jump, spin. That is the aim of the game.
Yep, that's pretty much your combo system.
too easy. Piece of cake.
Don't expect many 4 stars in this. If the last run was any indication, probably going to be seeing a bunch of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, they make the really bad Dragon Ball Z Bridge series.
Fucking Car-O-Y. And more lore.
once a wise
I suppose that's an appropriate name for cutscenes in this game.
Yeah.
He was blessed with noble knights and praised by all. However,
He got a little sidetracked.
yes, Nemu, the lady.
I do just love the amount of detail they did go into with just how everything just looks and with all the lore and everything they tried to put in.
Well, I know Richie, ex-gamer Richie, who does the Prince of Persia 2008 playthrough, likes this game for its, like, a dedication, I guess, to Arthurian lore. I don't know if all of it's spot on, but I learned a lot about, like, you know, the Arabian Nights from Secret Rings, which was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You mean
In the,
take out King Arthur?
All the King Arthur stuff has always sort of interested me. It's just, I always just found it pretty cool.
Well, you know, knights and kings and dragons and sacred
I'll
swords.
take it. Be back in a flash.
Yeah, I think it's just the idea of this all-powerful sword and you can heal, you know, its scabbard can heal and stuff like that. It's like, that's so cool.
Well, actually, before this game, I didn't realise the scabbard had powers too. That's the same one, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, you're not going to catch me off guard this time.
Yeah.
Unlike Johnny in Rivals 2, who chose the same act again. Because when you complete that game, it doesn't auto-move you forward to the next one. You have to do it manually.
Yeah, I was watching that earlier.
There are no rings in this game. You get ring fairies instead.
Which strangely have chow heads.
Yeah. What do you think about Misty Lake as an opening stage?
Well, it's a better tutorial area than the Lost Prologue.
Oh, yeah.
And it does just throw you straight in.
Pretty nice looking as well, with some great music.
Yeah. I do say I prefer it over the Oasis and Secret Rings, because I just found that area a bit too dull.
Yeah. Okay, now we have to guard.
Watch out! Defend yourself!
I just love how they just jump, fling backwards and just vanish.
Yeah. That combo. That's not infinite, it can run out, so be careful.
This is why you get a notification that you've just got one ring.
You have a single ring.
Sword has improved so quickly. I can hardly recall the time before you held it. Oh, this is too easy.
Don't attack the villagers, you will get docked points.
And points mean prizes.
I guess so, yeah. The higher rank, the more items you get, I think.
And then you have to use the items to craft the stuff you can equip, I believe.
Which I never really got into, personally.
Very well.
Yeah, well,
Why don't I prepare something
to me it's
for
just
you?
like, if you just need a little extra help, then they're there.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Since the game has unlimited lives, stuff like starting with rings comes in very handy.
Yeah. And I believe there is one which does boost your attack power a bit. So you can get things a lot good for like time trials. You can just get through the enemies which just stand in your way, like this dragon.
He's a nasty bugger. Piss off.
Well, Merlina, how was that? Did you see my real power?
That was amazing. Defeating the Mist Dragon like it was nothing. The mark of a true knight.
Boom. Also, why does Sonic pick up a sword the second he's in the world?
Because what else would you do in the land of King Arthur?
I would be seen dead with one of those. Really? Doubles? Okay. Sweet.
I love that description of the donut.
The crown of human achievement. Oh, we needed a partner character, so I guess we're about to get one.
This must be it.
You know, unlike Shara, Merlina can't turn into a fairy and travel with you, so...
Ready for what?
If you remove that sword,
Well, would you rather have Navi with you the entire game again?
First of knights,
Well, I'd rather not have a sword with a baby face, if it's all the same to you.
That's kind of the thing. It's like, if you tried to make it look older,
by the name
you had the... you just had the chance of him ending up with a massive mustache, which could make him look like Eggman.
Yeah. That would have been amazing. No, that's a good point. Eggman is not in this game in like any form, not even alternate universe Eggman. If Eggman was the sword, that would be so great.
For a sword.
Now, Sonic, you use a homing slash attack.
Or I shall train you until you are worthy.
All right, Professor. Work your magic.
Boss fight time.
And then it's all like we just randomly appears and say, what's going on here?
You're touching my sword like, I'll fucking brap you up, Dan. Swear on me crown.
And now he's suddenly golden.
Oh, I love the instrumental version of Fight the Night.
I believe this... I think this is really the last game where we've had Crush 40 music so far.
Well, they've done... Yeah, they did a bunch of covers after this.
Yeah, but we haven't had like any new ones for the games.
Yeah. Come on, Dan, let's go. This one's pretty easy. Whoa, camera, what are you doing?
What the? Okay, never seen that.
Okay, now you gotta wait on this one. Boom.
First to psych you out. Tis but a scratch.
None shall pass.
That was tight.
That was ye old tight. That's about the extent of me mocking my heritage, shall we say. Just add ye onto things.
Imagine if they had actually done that for all of Sonic's quotes.
Yeah.
This could go on forever. You sure you're a sacred sword?
It is you, sir, who lacks the proper fighting skills.
A fool of a knight, not even worth slaying.
You see, he thinks so too.
I'm not just saying that because I lost the fight or anything.
For a teacher.
Question. If King Arthur can teleport around, why does he ride the horse?
For as long as he bears
Car,
the
we've talked about these hurtful things.
So what are we gonna do?
We must ask the scabbard's former owner how to hinder its power.
And who would that be?
Ninu, the Lady of the Lake, the one I mentioned earlier.
What are we waiting for? Let's go pay her a little visit.
I fear it may not be as simple as that.
Well, it never
You
is.
shall see for yourself. Onward, my young knave.
Stop calling me Knave! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Very well then, I shall call you Knave the Hedgehog.
Whatever, you oversized letter opener.
What's a letter opener? Okay, I guess I gotta wield a sacred sword. Pretty sure I just did that, but you know, I don't set the rules.
So what's the difference between a regular sword and a sacred sword? Nothing really, I just sound cooler.
Yep. Whoops. Kinda just killed someone there. Whoops, oh god, everyone's died.
Ah, so a sacred sword means death.
Do you have some more work to do?
Shut up, Merlina. Why don't you get out here and wield this sword if you're so powerful?
I thought he just darted in between those rocks.
So is it based on time or what? Because if it is, I don't even need the sword. I'm gonna throw that at King Arthur's head.
I suppose something must be done about this.
What are you talking about?
My edge has grown.
Although in the background it looks like Sonic is just running off.
Hmm.
Ha! Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
That's because a gentleman shouldn't have such an edge.
Gentlemen? Who are you calling gentlemen?
Technically, Caliburn, you're not even alive.
In the castle town.
Just saying.
We must be presentable when we meet the Lady of the Lake.
What are you gonna do, Merlina?
And somber
Merlina?
mood.
Hello?
Molina, you always have to ruin the mood.
And we're just here, slashing through the fire, or however the song goes, and you have to go sniffing poses and shit. Foreshadowing!
Forgive me, Sonic. But I would be recognized in town.
Well, maybe if you drop the druid clothes and the massive staff with a sphere bigger than Sonic's head, no one would notice you. Also, I think you're wearing a Millennium item on your head.
Be safe.
Oh yeah!
Like, what the fuck? Camelot! Get your
So
black...
that's where magic comes from then.
Yeah, get your Holy Grail references ready, Mo. Much like in Secret Rings, the first mission in each level is basically just get to the end, you know, have a nice run through, see what the level's like.
All right, time to find a blacksmith.
Something is wrong here. Better be careful.
Expect me to be doing a lot of these kind of jump and then slash things, because not a fan of regular combat, sorry. I just think it's far too clunky to be used efficiently.
Plus, most of the enemies are so small you can just jump right over them.
Right? If you time it right, you can do a homing attack and a slash at the same time, and you'll literally become a buzzsaw, which is pretty cool.
Wasn't that like one of Sonic's moves in one of the old cartoons?
What, AOSTH or something?
I think so.
I think he did it in the intro, actually.
Yeah.
Not too shabby so far. So, Camelot, Kai, what do you think?
It's okay. I mean, it does kind of just blend in with everything because it's just all grey.
Yeah, that's my problem with Black Knight. He had a lot of like varied colours and whatnot in Secret Rings. Maybe it's because I'm from the lands these legends are based on, but I just thought there was a bit more mystery in the Secret Rings levels.
Yeah. So I can see what they were trying to go with, but they needed to give a bit more colour to the areas.
I absolutely adore this instrumental of Tales, I say one theme.
Yeah.
At least not yet.
Says you.
What a magnificent sword! I've never seen one that talks before.
Oh, it talks all
I do
right.
wonder why they start reusing all these classic pieces of music, but hey, I won't complain, they're all pretty good.
The cynical side of me says they just want to appeal to that era of fan, because there's a lot of like adventure music and references in this.
Of course I could. Now, what's the sword's name?
Caliber.
Caliber? Where have I heard that name before?
Sorry, but could you speed it up a bit? We're kind of in a hurry.
Sure, leave it to me.
I got this, Sonic. Ooh, new character available in battle mode. I will hurry up and play that never. Let's check out the blacksmith.
Welcome.
Okay, that will somehow make things cheaper.
And pretty much the only items which will be of any interest to most people will be the ones which actually change the music.
Oh, I see, I understand now. Your followers are basically your experience points. You know how in Secret Rings you did missions and you got stuff? Well, this time you have to earn it. Okay. Would have been nice
You
if
have
the
to
game
actually look cool.
Yeah, the game would be nice if the game actually told me that, but guess I wasn't paying attention. This was still in the days when games had instruction booklets, of course.
Ah yes, back in ye old days.
Like 2 years ago. Now you get your like powers pretty early in this game. You had to wait until defeating the Ifrit to get like Soul Surge and sorry, not Soul Surge is in this game. I'm mixing up the Storybook game now.
Yeah.
And it was before the Ifrit where you got a Speed Break and Time Break.
Yeah, look at that. You actually progress the story while learning, unlike in Secret Rings.
I pressed the home button. The same thing happened in Rising, where you have to spin the control stick. Basically press the home button. There we go. Not too shabby.
Too easy.
That was died. The more missions we do, the more YouTube followers we get, the more ye old ad revenue we rake in. This is
And then the more Google takes from you.
ye old Google. Okay, now we did it on the ground, now we've got to do it on the air. Or in the air. Sorry, apparently Camelot Castle cast a magic spell, and now I can't talk properly. It's a killer.
You ready, Caliburn?
Sir Kill-a-Lot.
Not just Lancelot.
Well, in Monty Python, yeah.
I've noticed it drains quicker if you don't use like perfect attacks. Not really sure how I feel about that, but at least it's like a consequence for you not using it skillfully.
Well, I think that's just the idea. If you do it correctly, it just goes up a little bit, so it basically refills what you lost. It's trying to teach you to be skillful with a sword. And yes, Hurricane, that was a Robot Wars reference.
Sorry, what? Completely missed it.
When I said Sir Kill-a-Lot.
Oh, right, okay. That just flew right over my head. I want to equip that right the fuck now.
You can't. You have to somehow turn it into an item.
Oh, cool, new level. Let's go! Yeah, I never figured out how to do the perfect attack on the Faro boss. I guess I'll just have to pay attention.
Yeah, you've really got to pay close attention because it's like a split-second timing sort of thing.
This could be helpful. Let's hitch a ride.
Nice weather effects in this level.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you could see that they were trying to vary things, but every area still came off a bit, well, drab and boring.
Well, there's only so much you can do with England.
True. We're not exactly known for our bright colours.
No.
Hey!
It's all right. We're following the road.
I'm not sure how to feel about 3 foot tall blue anthropomorphic hedgehog riding on a cart that's being drawn by a real life horse. It's a tad odd. Look like Goofy walking Pluto or some shit. Oh damn, new enemies! And they have battle axes.
The right way?
Yes.
We just go straight past them.
That's huge.
You might as well, because combat,
This sacred tree.
it works a lot of the time, but I just don't really find it fun for the most part.
The hornets come out. Careful they're not stung. Looks like there's some sort of settlement.
Nope. Nope. You can also stop and talk to villagers, should you so wish, and give them rings and whatnot, but I'm not going to do that.
Up ahead?
Yes.
Because rings, nom 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 nom.
Don't even start, okay? I don't even know what they were thinking with dialogue like that.
Kids.
Good point.
Whew! Just made it.
I suppose I would have got more followers if I stopped and helped them out. There we go, much quicker. Why would I ever equip though? Silly game.
It's more. I think it's be more to equip to a character you hated.
You got as a boss fight, Kato. Proper one-on-one sword fight. Yes, just let me equip that. No, I'm not going to do that. You notice the world rings are basically the loading icon?
Yeah.
Found you.
Kind of weird.
Well, they don't really have any relevance to the plot this time, so.
Yeah.
Shadow? I am Lancelot, Knight of
Shadow's theme from SA2. See what I said about the adventure pandering?
Some things never change.
I do just love that look on Sonic's face.
Nothing. It's just that he looks like trouble.
No, you can do these one-on-one sword fights one of two ways. You can be careful, be precise, block when you need to, attack when you need to, or you can just go Berserker mode, which is what I'm going to do, at least for this fight.
He is Knave the Hedgehog, and he accepts your challenge.
Oh god, you had to say Berserker with a Lancelot fight.
Brace yourself, knave.
Damn you, Fate Zero.
I just wanted John Cleese to voice Shadow in this. Is that too much to ask?
Now we shall
Yeah, every time I see it, no, I always want Shadow to just go, ha ha! Here!
Only because he's still a squire.
I have no idea how these slashes work, I apologise. I have no idea how I didn't die then.
I don't think those can kill you, actually.
Regardless, please don't. What's the point of a clash then if you can't die from it?
First duel?
just made it.
True. That is by far the easiest. They get much harder. I will have to block and be precise on those. Although, the last time I played this, I did it just fine going Berserker mode.
Wow. So he was one
What
of
is
the
up with Sonic's legs in this scene?
The mightiest of all. And the
Yeah, it's almost like he's turning into 06 Sonic.
that enabled you to defeat him.
I knew carrying a sword would be a bad influence.
Why did you not deal him the final blow?
Well, that's the thing, I have slashed when the Wii Remote comes up, like a single one. I've shook it,
What's the big deal?
nothing.
Besides, I got this, didn't I?
That is Arendite, one of the sacred swords of this land.
It's much cooler than I, but it doesn't talk.
No problem.
Personally, I think it's pretentious.
We're here.
I mean, it kind of had a little bit of Shadow's shoe design on it.
Fuck's sake.
I've been waiting.
Ye old jet bootsu.
Whoa!
Fool, where are you going?
But that's...
You are being rude to the Lady of the Lake. Bow your head.
I do just love the fact that,
Know why you're here.
you know, running away from Amy, it's just a natural reaction to Sonic.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. You don't waste
I hope
any
that buzzing
time,
is
baby.
in-game.
Show some respect.
Yeah, I think it's the lights. It was a bit off-putting.
I'll tell you how to hinder the sky.
I love how he's sitting there taking tea. I'm talking about the sword here, not Sonic.
So it's kind of my fault, see? But still,
Yeah, Calvin saying, yeah, I want a drink. Sonic, can you help me out?
But you don't have
turning out
a bladder or anything,
right?
Caliburn.
See,
Well, just dunk me in the tea then.
I have tests
I'll cut through a hobnob, lightning fast.
Sure, fire away.
first. Free the innocents from King Arthur's dungeon.
If I must. I mean, this marathon is for the kids, not for the trapped villagers and whatnot.
Third, defeat King Arthur's Knights of the Underworld. You have 3 days. Good luck.
Why is this timed?
I get it. She's only gonna tell the secret to a true knight.
you up
Because
to the task?
swords!
King Arthur will destroy the land with the magical sword he does not possess currently.
Check it out. You'll be calling me sir before you know it.
Yeah, that massive sword that he's wielding, that's not Excalibur. I'm not going to reveal the name before we actually fight him. It's too silly.
Oh god.
Let's rock. Nice little rampage mission.
Prove you're a knight by killing everything!
Well, these are demons. No one cares about demons. Hang on, I just need to figure something out. Someone mentioned there's a stomp attack, but I haven't been able to figure it out yet. Oh, that's it, okay. It's actually kind of awkward. You basically have to press back when you're doing a homing attack. mad skills. I just want to point out, I haven't actually seen any bears here, so I don't know why there's bear traps. Although I guess that means they're working.
So why'd they just randomly put them out on the road?
To catch any wayward hedgehogs, I guess.
If that means a bike with polar bears nearby. That's where he disappeared to, he got sucked into the world of Excalibur.
Oh yeah. Much better than last time.
Or you can just rack up a chain of just first attack, first attack, first attack, first attack.
No problem.
I think I did okay there. Screw you, game. Phew, I'm not going to be a knave for much longer. This is awesome. Oh, look at the rarity on that baby. It is unknown what milk it is made from. Ew.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I'm not even sure if you have to do this one, but I guess we'll do it anyway.
Mind that you take no damage.
Okay, let's actually give people rings this time.
And you killed someone.
Good. Never said I was a chivalrous knight. More a blood knight than anything. I just knocked his weapon out of his hand. I wonder if they can get it back.
It be the power of the wind.
There we go. Boom. I did my part. I'm heading to the goal.
But screw you guys, I'm moving on.
Much better.
Woo! Just made it.
Yes, finally I am no longer a knave. Is that a necklace? Sure is. Wouldn't have known that before. Okay, no missions left here, so I guess we go to Camelot now.
Come on.
Yes, yes, 'tis only a model.
Actually, let's not go there, it's a silly place.
With very bad gimmicks. Just terrible.
Time to prove myself as a knight.
That's the spirit.
Caliburn is such a passive-aggressive dick. Or at least that's how I like to read him.
Again, chivalrous knight, Rex Wall.
Well, there's no one in the castle right now, apart from the villagers. There's no royalty here.
Where are we? It looks like a waterway under the castle.
Also, I'd like to point out, you can't slash through those doors, like when there's an enemy there, but the enemy can. Just saying.
Yes, the demon swords are sharper than the sacred sword.
But the goal's right there. Fuck you, goal obstructing guy. Good enough.
Whew, just made it.
I sure would like a skill that gives me rings upon death. That'd be nice.
That'll be the last one you get.
And lo, Nemu spoke and said, just give the townspeople rings. For a good cause. Arms, arms for the poor.
Test is about to begin.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, whoa, Sonic. You are ironically going a wee bit too fast there.
First you want me to go fast, now you want me to slow down. Make up your mind!
Yeah. Hey, you killed my my husband slash wife, but I think rings will cover it.
Can you pay for the funeral at least?
What do you think the rings are for? Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! We should be done here momentarily. Boosh. And now we run until the break of day, etc. Nice.
That was a cool combo.
Just giving me an average. A C. Occasional free item identification when worn. But I don't really care about identifying items. I could probably just look at it and know what it is.
It's close, but it seems you somehow made it.
Apparently Sonic needs classes.
Do not let it go to your head, fool. What's wrong?
Obvious voice reusage in 3, 2, 1, pretty much now.
Are you lost or something?
Yeah, they don't really hide it.
A dragon?
It took my mommy and my
Is that Lisa Ortiz as Amy?
Believe it is, yeah, because it's still the 4Kids cast.
You know
And
what a
Amy
dragon
Palamas
is?
Tails.
It's in the big cave.
Be a bit on the nose to cast someone called Amy as a character called
I'm on
Amy.
it.
Wait, don't tell me you're going off to slay a dragon now.
Yes, we are.
Nice bit of
Look at
music.
the way these tests. You will never make it in time.
Yeah, maybe, but I play by my own rules. Remember that.
Oh, it's Titanic plane that, I think.
Hang in there, kiddo. I'll get your folks back.
Oh yeah, chivalry. Let's go! Now this is where you really are gonna start wanting to block and whatnot, because there's guys with spears in this one, and they are very annoying. Now watch as I fail to block even a single time!
I better get free quick.
This is like the only area in the entire game with colour.
Spear? I bet he's got a long reach with that thing.
See, it stuns them, but there's always more behind them, so you gotta be... Okay, moving on. It's spawned around me.
I wonder if Sora, Donald and Goofy are around here.
Yeah.
On their way to Castle Oblivion.
That's a very odd reference, Clara. I'm not even seeing a single thing cage related to...
You were running across the path which was surrounded by grassy fields.
Not
At the
seeing
end of Cage 1.
No, I'm not seeing it. I think you're insane, Carter. Quite insane.
Big weapon, but if you get close, I might try to grab you.
Perfect hits for days. Now to go really, really fast. Oh my god.
In all likelihood, try it and see.
Oosh. Okay, now we go up.
Every time you strike the sword into the wall, Calburn's going, ow, ow, ow.
That's how you jump down, by the way. You just hit back and the homing attack button again. Honestly, it doesn't feel as smooth for me as Secret Rings, but that had a charge jump. There isn't really a charge per se in this. Shortcut. I'll see you, I guess.
Where are they going?
Well, that went much smoother than last time.
Reached our goal.
And not a moment too soon.
Is someone there?
Seriously? Redonkulous. Really? After all the perfect hits and whatnot I did? I'm not asking for eternal love, but a little recognition would be nice.
What you weren't seeing was all the people you refused to kill actually going off and killing the villagers.
God damn, it's always something. Okay, it's a spear. I'm sorry. Maybe I should equip that weapon identification thing. Clearly I need it.
You mean glasses?
Mm-hmm. Completely unfitting music for the Middle Ages. Go!
Well, it's more fitting than the SA2 version.
Hooded P's not in jail. He was just sent back in time.
You dare mock Sir Gawain, Knight of the Round Table? An act most unwise, my friend.
Wait! I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. I was heading to a cave to save some people from a dragon.
Ah! You cannot fool me with your lies.
I'm not dumb enough to fall for lies and tricks.
Treasure.
Now I'm going to attack you, based entirely on a lie.
Man, you sound just like that knucklehead too.
You have defied King Arthur. This place shall be your grave.
A line later rejigged and reused in Unleashed. Okay, on this one you're definitely going to want to block, so I'm going to let him attack first.
He does like a little frenzy of attacks. I'm always imagining the I see one sound clip of when he's digging, just oh.
Yeah.
Do you actually believe your actions can affect me? I'll strike me if you dare.
Boosh.
My secret swords are infinite. I can throw one, it goes away, and instantly reappears in my hands.
I call them the boomer blades.
That was tight.
That was tight. Oh no. Give it your best. Oh no.
You didn't lose to him this time.
Shut up, Carter. In case you ever wanted to listen to the Knuckles rap during a game set in the Middle Ages, there you go.
Ye old radio.
Just carrier pigeons sending notes with lyrics on back and forth.
Only death can remove this stain upon my honor.
Give me a break. What's up with all this drama?
Griffith!
Silence! Silence, I say! A knight who fails their king is unfit to live.
Nah, second 5-star. The first one was on King Arthur.
A king?
Although, to be fair, the King Arthur fight is easy as fuck.
I'm out of here. People to save, you know.
The second King Arthur fight, however.
Expect a lot of soldier in that one. I just cannot get the timing down at all. Is that it? You want me to do... Oh, Crystal Cave. Nice. Go for broke.
Welcome.
What we got here then? Let's have a little look-see. Points gained for ring chains. Music changes when equipped. I like the Crystal Cave theme, so let's put the flower theme above on. See, that's what I want. I guess I'm gonna have to go out my way to be nice to the villagers. Yeah, that's just how knights were. They lived by a code of honor, and if that was broken, they didn't really have much reason to live.
Yep.
Was that kid talking about the area up ahead? Yes.
Sometimes there's like very weird camera transitions. It's kind of off-putting.
What, are you scared or something?
Oh, hello. Wait, go back. No, go back. Oh, okay, I can't go back anymore. Sorry, villager. You'll have to get your own food today.
Stupid magical invisible wall.
I'm not really a fan of the things that fall from the ceiling here. Because they're like, oh, be careful, it's coming, and then you only warn of them just as they're about to hit you.
Attacking would cause more problems than it would solve.
See what I mean?
I'll drive away these bats and
Can't tell if it's actually worse than the ones in 06.
I'm just gonna go for a stroll. This level's actually pretty tricky, I'm not gonna lie. This and the next one.
I'll drive away these bats and whatever else stands in our way.
Damn you, indigenous creatures, fuck off.
Stupid bat.
That is no excuse for having fallen in the first place.
Shut up, Caliburn. Why don't you try doing platforming?
That is something. Considering we know that Caliburn can actually move around by himself.
Caliburn platformer, fucking when?
No, he acts like V in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, great idea. I will reiterate though, the music is fantastic in this level.
Those icicles look like they might come in handy.
Black Knight has a surprisingly good soundtrack in general, really. Wouldn't say it's one of my favourites, but it's still pretty good.
Well, they said they were trying to like marry the at the time traditional Sonic rock with like Arthurian kind of things. I think they succeeded.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Stay sharp, Caliburn.
I can like still remember when it was announced like Crush 40 would returning to do the main theme again. People were like, yes!
Well, certain sections of the Sonic fan base were like, yes! Yeah, shadows on the ground, which I can't really see until they're already on top of me.
Yeah, because Sonic moves so fast, you're usually underneath it by the time it falls.
Yeah, he moves deceptively fast in this game, it's weird. Like, going from Secret Rings, where you were slow at the start, to this.
It's like they're trying to make up for that slow start.
Slashy, slashy. Whoa.
This is it.
Hurry, before the dragon returns.
My sword's better than your sword. Good enough.
Just made it.
Okay, so what made that a 3-star run when the Titanic plane one was 2?
You didn't give any money to the villagers.
Well, I didn't give any money to the villagers in the Titanic plane.
Yeah, but those ones got killed.
Yeah, good point. Maybe the townspeople should just rescue themselves. You know, I'm just pointing it out there.
Or maybe the townspeople shouldn't be in the fucking way.
Right? Just saying, guys. Personal responsibility goes a long way.
There's light leaking in from all over.
This is a weird mission. As far as I'm aware, this is the only one in the game where you have to manipulate crystals and like shatter. Well, manipulate light and shatter crystals.
Yeah.
Strike that black armor.
Again, all I ever think about in this mission is the Sonic Adventure Lost World bit.
Oh, yeah. And it's weird there, because you have like slight control over the beam of light, but since it's not using like motion plus or anything, it's not all that precise.
Yeah.
Okay, get rid of that. Whoops, sorry. I saved you. Didn't say anything about keeping you alive.
He just went straight through the head.
Come get some, mate.
Why is there a shattered crystal on top of those rocks?
God knows, mate. I was just taking a nap up here and I got turned into crystal. Like Spyro the Dragon.
Except not as cool.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
You may think you have searched it thoroughly, but you may have overlooked something.
Okay, Caliburn, I'm taking the hint.
This crystal thing here is sensitive to light.
You can also use it to kill the demons of the underworld, which is pretty interesting.
Ah, the light! It burns!
Boosh.
Just made it.
Silver Dude 5000 brings up a good point. Wouldn't killing one of the villagers constitute a fail? No, because the mission requirement was to save them, not keep them alive.
Yeah. Plus, if you kill them all, no one would ever know.
Damn, Car.
needs Four Swords Adventures.
Hey. I just wish Sonic actually became a Knight of the Wind at the end and actually wielded all 4 swords.
They have prepared a little welcome for us. Are you ready to deal with it?
Yeah, Wind Sonic.
No, Knight of the Wind. Nice and simple. Okay, villagers, I'm being dead serious here, villagers. Get out of the way if you don't want to be shanked.
No, I don't know why. I suddenly had the image of almost Sonic like Zaldin in Cage too, but with like all the different swords floating behind him.
Dude, I'd play that in a heartbeat. Check out the combos. Damn man. Stabbed him right in the dick. Okay, I guess I'm going over here now. Sure. That's not a word, Sonic. I love that thrust forward. You can definitely feel the power behind it.
Yeah.
Whoa! Okay, rocks fall,
Burst
everyone
through rocks
dies.
with his face.
Yeah. Nope.
I always find it kind of weird because like they've got those boosters, but then they've also got those weird propeller things which throw you into the air. Like, what sort of use would they have?
Yeah. Raw Death Caliber.
Stays you jump.
Of course. What? You worn down or something, Caliber?
Boosh. Now we can just go to the end. My mission is done. Villagers, you're on your own.
He's killed a whole load of them.
Not too shabby. That was probably all the people I killed.
I wouldn't actually be against the Storybook Series continuing on the Wii U because I kind of think they could do a bit more with the whole book idea
Yeah.
with the gamepad.
Well, I don't know, the Iliad or something.
You've been waiting here the
Greek
whole
myths,
time?
basically.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
That's what I thought the next one was going to be.
Everyone's saying.
When you think of myths, that's probably what everyone thought the next one was going to be.
And sorry about tricking you.
Huh?
Oh, she was playing a ruse, a medieval ye old ruse.
And compassion.
Huh? Then
I shall
Oh,
show
there
you
goes the
how
Wii
to
remote.
blunt the power of Excalibur. 'Cause you're a true knight.
yes.
Yay, I've slaughtered loads of people. You're a true knight.
Now I have 2 swords. I took them and now the knights are defenseless.
The 3 sacred swords, combined with your caliburn, should dispel the power of immortality that protects him.
Sounds like a walk in the park.
Sonic and Robin Hood is basically this, let's be
Hey,
honest.
come on! Isn't it about time you gave me a little credit?
Yeah.
The remaining knight, Percival, is the Knight of the Grail. She's as strong as she is noble. One mistake could be your last.
Oh god damn it. Figure Robin Hood connecting it to this game so we keep on having a bunch of Python references. It's now got Dennis Moore stuck in my head.
I'm gonna make
Well,
this look
when I think of Robin Hood, I think of the Disney one.
I've gotten
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
close to you too.
That is exactly what I told
Sonic's
you.
coming onto a sword.
Fare thee well, brave knight, chosen one of Caliburn.
It's weird because she kind of broke her Arthurian diction and said "cuz" earlier. Like, pay attention to that whenever you watch a film, especially a period piece. Watch out for people saying like, yes, and alright! Kinda off-putting.
Well, sadly it is still the 4Kids cast, so we're used to that.
No, it's like Molina and everyone else was on point. It's just weird. I'm not gonna dock a full point off the game, or anything, I'm not that anal retentive, honest. This theme. Oh, you want some rings, do you? Let me find some rings. Well, I'm not going to give them to you now, otherwise I'd die.
Why on earth would anyone put spikes at the end of the railroad?
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. This level was an absolute bitch and a half to no-hit run. Not really sure of the hitboxes on these things either. So I was very clearly getting hit by that rock there, and it didn't count it. Whoop. Alley-oop. And again. And again. Okay, not that time. That's revenge for Titanic Plane, I guess. Oh, I don't think I ever went this way before.
Well, normally you're still stuck on the rail.
Yeah. Not a fan of the rails in this game, although to be fair, they were pretty bad in Secret Rings as well.
In Secret Rings, if you made any sort of slight movement, you just get flung off into the distance.
Yeah. Oh, shut up, Caliburn, you old sword. I was struggling for an adjective there. Can I jump off the rail, please? It's really hard to transition from that bit to there. Okay. Cool. I'll go this way again. Because fuck rails. Oh god, where are these coming from? I refuse to believe that any volcano could be that accurate.
Maybe it's just the game itself saying, you don't like me? Then die.
Wouldn't that be amazing if, like, you had a headset and the more you badmouth the game, the more the difficulty increased?
I could definitely see Kojima doing something like that.
That'd be amazing.
I think he kind of does that in that Silent Hills demo thing.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a spicy bath right there. I'm literally standing on the rail. Okay. All I did was press the A button, I didn't even press the direction. Okay, there we go. Third time's the charm, I guess. Good lord. I'm pretty sure he's been cutting through molten rock all throughout this level.
Cross at the right timing.
All his fur should be burned off though. Just saying.
Well, technically all his fur should have been burnt off the moment he started this level, considering how close to the volcano it is.
Yeah. Oh darn Sonic games and their constant refusal to adhere to the laws of physics.
I can fall from space!
Even without wings, I can still fly!
And then he continually face plants.
That was not a 3-star run, but I'll take it. This is the last one before King Arthur, I believe.
Goody.
And then the game just literally goes bang, 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 and then we're done. You brought me the 7 3-star diamonds. Sonic, my dude.
Welcome.
Oh, I really want to change the music to. Wonder if I can. Let me put that on. This boss fight is actually pretty tricky, so I may just go Berserker mode for this.
There's always something that makes me laugh in this game. It's like, you can be skillful, but you'll probably end up losing loads of times. The minute you lose control and just go Berserker, you'll probably win.
Yeah.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I have no master. Except the wind.
People have said this theme here is like Villanova, the theme that plays when Sonic and Blaze clash in Rush, but I'm not hearing it personally.
Nah, I don't hear it.
It's a good piece of music though, regardless. Oh, it plays through the fire. Shame. Gotta be careful here because
Crush 40.
aerial attacks make her do that.
It's like, Blaze is the only character who could survive near a volcano.
Yep, dead. Take 2.
What about you lost that duel and then she just pokes you and goes, ah!
Okay, we're just gonna do the whole block and etc. thing.
Watch for her next attack.
Can't do it. Sorry, guys. There we go. Good enough.
Now tell me, Percival, how is your helmet staying on?
Knights never reveals their secrets. I think you can change sword styles for Sonic, but I can't recall when you can actually use it, because next up is a boss fight.
Well done, Sir Sonic.
I think it's once you reach a certain level.
Also, is Percival a unisex name? This is the first time I've ever heard it apply to a woman.
Whew, that was close.
Why? Why did you...
I guess you could say that Whim is my other master.
Save the hugs and kisses for later.
Shipping.
What? You jealous or something?
Or wouldn't this kind of be a new ship? Because it's Sonic X Percival.
Enough of me.
Shut up, Kato.
Actually,
Yes?
Can we like do the quips and shit when we're not about to fall to our deaths?
I've mastered the code of chivalry. From this day
Like just in the middle of a sentence, crack. Ah!
Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
Yeah. Hands about to give here.
Like you may be made of pure steel, my wrists aren't.
Also, how the hell did they get up?
Merlina!
That's a good point.
I saw all that transpired.
Okay, you can change stances after you beat King Arthur. You do it in the blacksmith.
Ah.
But I'll be playing as different characters,
No
so...
words to thank you for all you have done.
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Sir Sonic is right. We must still
Percival is
defeat
not,
King
Sega was just lazy. I'm guessing that's in regards to the
king is
unisex
on an
name and
island
such.
known as Avalon.
I mean, there are other knights in this game, they're just in battle mode. And the Grail isn't even brought up in the story, so I don't know why they bothered to use Percival.
You have become a fine knight.
Because they just wanted other characters.
Anyway.
There's about an hour and 20 minutes of the game left.
Good luck,
Not that long.
Sir Sonic.
How much of that will be spent in the King Arthur fight?
I apologise in advance for this one. I'm slashing right through the fire. Now, Faraway Avalon does actually have its own theme. You just have to come back after you beat King Arthur.
Yeah. Now let's see how much of the boss fight gets cut out.
Yep. I'm keeping an eye on the sound.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, Knight of the Wind. Let's
Instrumental or lyrical version, Night of the Wind is just a pretty good song.
It seems your
Yep.
impersonation of a knight has improved.
It looks a little bit like a Transformer there.
I have you to thank for that.
Then let us have another look.
King Arthur, terrorize!
Oh god, yeah.
You asked.
Like, combines with the horse.
This is it, old pal.
Now that's just awesome.
Too awesome for this game. 1 out of 10.
Considering they've made Transformers out of pretty much anything, including games consoles.
Yeah. Here's
Although
one
I love the fact that Megatron is the Mega Drive.
Yeah. Here's one for you. How about a Sonic game that transforms into a good game? Hey, hey.
Boo.
Okay, first phase of this fight, not too tricky. It gets much harder later.
Knight of the Wind.
Just gotta basically build up the soul gauge, first and foremost.
You're getting on my nerves. Time to get you off my back. I'll never finish him off unless I get in closer.
This is a good chance.
My horse is very well trained. I don't even need to hold on.
Time for some
Oh, Gandalf rode without any saddle and whatnot.
Did you notice that? You can beat back his attacks.
Okay.
Strike back when he attacks.
See, that one's easy. It starts going to a pretty crazy pattern in
Yeah.
the second phase.
That's why I'm going to be a bit quiet just to let you concentrate because it can be very dickish.
As far as I'm aware, it's like slow, slow, fast, slow, fast, fast. Okay, there we go. Take one.
Time your attacks to your opponents.
Slow, slow, fast. Slow, fast, fast. Oh, I did it!
Hells yeah!
First take, bitches! That was tight.
Whew, just made it.
It's like, that's like proper memorization there.
Mm.
Your reflexes just kicked in.
Yep. The last hit is very, very finicky though. Like, I just reacted on instinct. I couldn't tell you how to do it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I am immortal. You cannot defeat me.
I have Plopscalibur. You cannot win.
Now, Sonic, the three sacred swords.
Got it.
Sword
I'm
1,
invincible!
Sword 1, Sword 2, technically 2 and 3, and 4.
How can this be?
And murdered. This is so cheesy.
Wait. Has Sonic killed more people in this game than Shadow did in his game?
Apparently. Quick break, guys. Enjoy the credits. We'll be back after. Mic's off, please.
Now it's time for the bits of the game which some reviewers didn't even know about.
Yeah, well, honestly, can't blame them. It doesn't even throw you right back into it. You go into adventure mode here, and you suddenly see there's a new level. Knight's Passage. So you click on it, and bada bing, let's go. Yeah, I killed a guy. Wasn't that awesome?
Skyward Sword pose! Oh wait.
No, not Death Caliber, my favourite caliber.
We have orders from the king. Have you any last words?
Your king was nothing more than an illusion my grandfather conjured up.
Called it.
You'd better start explaining, Merlina.
Merlina!
Why am I jumping down?
My jump power is way too strong in this game!
Where is the king?
Wait,
This was all he left after he disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Don't give her the thing. Don't give her the thing. Don't give her the thing.
The underworld.
there was never any King Arthur.
Like, did this plot twist surprise anybody? Like,
Well done.
Kyle, what do you think?
And thank you, Sonic.
I don't think it really surprised me. But it's like,
With this
I didn't expect it to go the route that it did.
grandfather's
Yeah.
greatest mistake.
And even Sonic is all...
What?
Exactly.
I shall make this kingdom eternal.
Ugh.
Creepy.
Sonic, get back!
Yep, get ready for CG. So, you know, fake King Arthur dying, no CG. Castle exploding, CG.
That was probably Sega's way of saying, yeah, this isn't over. There hasn't been a CG cutscene.
God, she's doing a lot with just the scabbard.
Well, she does have a millennium item.
Shut up, Kato.
You
Very-
pointed it out.
Very nice CG though, I will give it that.
And he is using moves in the game.
Yep. Like, you can do that. You can't exactly burst through a wall made of stone, sometimes. But, you can do
Well,
the
Sonic
little...
did it with his face, he didn't need the sword.
Ah, fuck a wall. Oh my god! I forgot I had the Knuckles medal equipped.
Oh no!
Goodbye, tension. I'll take that off next time. Here I come, rather than the rest of them. There's like a really like upbeat kind of escape theme playing at this point, but personally, I think this works better. It doesn't even play the whole song. It's just like a medley of it. Oh, I can't take this scene seriously.
It just makes moves like this worth doing marathons.
Yep. Running time. Yeah, you can also use this as like a speed break, like if there's no one in the vicinity.
Entol, master mood killer.
That's what I do.
Magic.
Yes, you can get poisoned, so don't walk into that goop.
I are the chew jellies in the Sonic game.
Yeah, I can cut through water. I'm Sonic, you gotta deal with it. Ow. Unfortunately, not a metal bender. So, how about that's a Season 3 finale of Cairo?
Don't watch it.
Fuck. Well, that's that moment ruined, but it's not the first one, so whatever. What are you guys, and why have you been promoted to like knight status? Fish aren't knights. Can't even hold a sword.
We'll have to find the
You'll probably finish this level with like plenty of time to spare. It's not really all that hard.
All these people on their boats, they don't go anywhere. They see the demons, they don't care.
Right, I'm sorry, mate. I got a job to do. All right.
Castle's falling apart, but I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, I got kids to feed. Maybe I'll get better treatment under the new regime. You know what I'm saying?
But the castle's being destroyed. You'll be killed.
Yeah, slightly better than starving to death, I guess.
Now it's getting interesting.
There are 4 missions after this one, and then it's the final boss, so enjoy.
There should be a way out. Somewhere past this waterfall.
I want to see normal people taking those power things.
Yeah.
Go, whee!
Going down. Sure. No one can best me when it comes to waggling. We should almost be done here. Ow. That was the wrong time to initiate a speed break. Now is the best time.
I do love those pans of the castle.
Pretty cool. Whatevs, mate, I escaped. May not have been from a city. Good enough. Still starts with a C, though. What? Like, I get that you're trying to give these mundane items some personality, but Jesus.
So, it was all part of Merlina's plot.
It keeps spreading.
So, should we do something?
Yeah, probably gonna have to find a new home now.
The Knights of the Round Table. Must we simply stand and watch our kingdoms
Gawain, you are the Knights of the Round Table.
Why don't you guys pull up your socks, take your swords back, and actually fucking do something?
How dare you?
Listen, it's like I said before. Isn't
Stop
there
being a
more to
bitch.
being a knight than serving a king?
Sir Sonic,
Yeah, I'm still here.
and
Sorry.
there's still time if
I
you
don't know why I didn't
now.
intervene and stop Merlina. I guess I'm just not that strong.
Use the sacred swords to form a barrier around the castle.
Luckily his aim was true.
He's a Knight of the Wind. Can control it.
For the kingdom and its people!
I'm counting on you.
Sir Sonic, what will you do?
Go fast.
Once the barrier's
Spin
up,
hard,
I'll
I
look
guess.
for a chance to jump in.
Surely you jest.
I jest not.
It's just how I roll.
Fare thee well. We too shall fulfill our appointed task.
I'll go first because I control the worst.
Yeah.
I wasn't kidding, by the way. We're gonna do the cauldron first. But I have a couple of things I need to do first. 1 second.
Yeah.
Welcome.
See, now we can change stuff. Ooh, let's see what I can craft. I don't think I've ever done this. Damn, look at all this shit. You can make a weapon.
You can count on me.
That's kind of cute.
Finished.
Nice. It's probably not for Gawain though. I do like how it like automatically says, "Oh, you can make this." Like when you've got the required components.
Yeah. So they put quite a fair bit into just having these other 3 characters, even though you can only use them for like 3 levels.
Okay, that's a weapon for Lancelot, so we'll get back to him.
I've just been given my sacred sword back. Let's not use it.
Yeah. I guess I haven't really got many good items right now. Style change. This is only for Sonic, I think. Yeah. Speed orientated style. Attack. That won't really be important until the next Sonic level, which isn't for a while, so. You can use whatever character you want here, but I just usually go with the ones that fits. Okay, need some rings. Need some rings. Are you gonna give me rings? That's a no, and I'm already dead.
Ugh.
Here I go.
Like, this is how Gawain fights. She ain't like very slash happy.
Percival.
Sorry. Getting me nice mixed up here. Should I just call her Blaze? I'll just call her Blaze. Really, I just fly over the enemies until they give me fucking rings. Like, damn. Not asking for a lot here.
It's a shame, because like, she's got like one of the best characters, but she plays like ass.
She's a very precise character, and I'm sorry, but the control just isn't fluid enough to allow that kind of precision.
Yeah.
Her little dash move comes in really handy during platforming sequences, though. Damn, man. Get out.
Stupid crabs.
Get as many rings as you can. That's the only advice I can give you. Piss off.
He really likes surrounding you.
Such infernal noise.
Rings for days. Like, she's got a wide swing as well, it's just the rate at which she swings. Expert tier character, I'd say. Okay, jump. Do the thing. Land short. Attack.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. There we go.
Half done, half to go.
Oh, thanks,
You're only halfway there.
thanks for the update, Percival.
So this moves to the side.
Now lava riding.
This is how
It's like Great Megalith and Sharded Forest are okay. This one I just don't like at all.
Yeah.
What do you think
think
of this
it is-
level?
I think it is actually the longest one of these little mission ones.
Mhm.
before it is too late.
And yeah, it just keeps. It's so drab because it just keeps going, and you're like, God's sake, stop!
Yeah, and I really need some rings now. Please give rings. Please. Please, 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 please! Okay, we're cool.
God's sake.
You'd think so, wouldn't you, Percival? Oh, thank God.
Why did it have to fall just then?
Keep it going.
I don't care, let's move. Move, move, move.
I can attack behind me because that makes sense. Can I get this treasure chest, please? Okay, that's actually not what I needed. Well, this is very weird. You kind of have to hold it to run along the wall.
Better parkour than in Lost World.
Mm-hmm.
That one just seems to come out of nowhere.
Doesn't seem to take damage from this. Good enough for me. I think we're done, and we're done.
Yep. I think that's what kind of bothers me about this level. It's like the other two feel like you're invading an enemy stronghold.
Yeah.
This one just feels like another level.
That was definitely a 1-star run, I apologise for that. Which character do you want next? Lancelot or Gawain?
Let's do Lancelot next.
Okay. We can test out his new weapon.
Our fate is now in your hands, Sir Sonic.
Alright, Shrouded Forest time.
It must be nearby.
Let's find that thingamabob then.
The forest is giving it up. Are the trees coming alive?
Okay, we got Soul Gauge. Use that wisely. Now he's got a wide swing.
This looks like it was some kind of settlement. Watch this. Time to fly.
Okay, fly through here.
Whee!
It's fun.
I keep this long. Should
That's like Sonic's buzzsaw move, but it has like 0 momentum.
Yeah, you just drop like a rock when you use it. Actually, yeah, there's a thought. Shadow, or Lancelot, you're wearing jet boots. You could fly over this.
No, I can't do that. You have to do really poorly programmed platforming sequences. That one was all me though, that was 100% Anton. Once again, why is the stomp not a 1-button push? Did it in Secret Rings, the game that apparently controlled worse. Sure.
So now I'm imagining him saying that while he spins.
I'm the coolest, sure.
Oh, he just goes smack into that rock.
Yeah, you can't do it, you have to do these platforming things.
I think it's like he touches those logs which propel him,
Yeah.
and that automatically stops it.
Huh, my soul gauge is going up as I run. That's pretty cool. There you go, that's how it's done.
Stupid cursed vines.
No chaos punishment! No chaos punishment for anyone. Wait your turn, I got enough perfect hits for everyone.
But not you two.
We're not impressed by your perfect hits.
That's it?
Big ass tree.
All's well that ends well.
I could have sworn he said balls well. Balls well that ends well. Neat.
This must be a barrier stone.
Now I'm gonna find the guy who made those logs
This stone is but
and kill him.
the ring that sealeth the
But chivalrously.
It's not like I don't have a spare sword around.
What is Merlina up to now?
The forest has been fucking destroyed. No, I'm not doing any more missions. The game did not stipulate that I had to do any, so I won't. Now for easy mode, pretty much.
Yep.
Oh, I love the music for this level. And Shrouded Forest, the cauldron's just... ugh.
Inside of a fortification? I'll just have to smash my way in there.
Whee! Do. I don't want to fight the spider things anyway, they're annoying as shit.
The glide is just so powerful.
Yep.
Here we go.
Sure indeed. Pretty bitchin' fortress though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I like his little dive attack. See, the problem with being able to block these guys' attacks is there's people behind them.
Yeah.
So when you block one, when you let go of block, you'll get hit. Oh god, no. Internet commentators have them. Okay, he was not impressed by my projectile attacks. Fair enough. Okay, the spears make sense in this level, not so much in Sand Oasis. You want
Yeah,
some?
where do those blacks come from?
No idea, mate. You want some? Shasha! He's definitely fun to use, but he's a beginner tier character, even more so than Sonic.
Yeah. And I know it's just a little thing, but I do love his running animation where he just puts the swords in front of him.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why, it just always amuses me.
You kind of ran into that, not gonna lie. Boosh. Gawain is here to save the day and murder literally everyone in the process. I'm actually going to save people this time. I'm a good knight.
He's apparently the only good knight.
Yeah. I'm helping.
It's like Gawain's soul gauge drops really quickly.
Yeah. Rings! Need rings! Give me rings! I got rings. Sorry, person I was trying to save. Yeah, at least you saved in some way right now.
This room is huge.
These fucking things. Okay.
They're like the ones in Marble Zone.
Yeah, they just don't piss off. That's cool, I didn't put me back too far away.
Let's pretend those previous murders didn't happen.
This is a perfect crime. I could be gliding over all these, but that's what I did last time. I don't want to do that this time. I am a knight of the round. Chivalry and all that good shit. Man,
I'm Sir Gawain, the idiot. I mean...
idiot of the round table. Okay, take our time this time. Nope. You want some?
I've got a shield here.
He's the type of enemy who only attacks when you drop your guard. You know the type.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if he even has a perfect attack. Okay, we're gonna back up here and we're gonna do a little dive attack.
I found it. That must be it.
Nice.
Not too bad.
I saved just enough to get an extra star. I'm helping.
Put another gold star on your report card.
And I am a hardy squire. Whoa, calm it down. Like, Jesus. At least it shows it all at once, not like in Secret Rings.
Yep. Doodling. Doodling.
And sometimes it will pause, so you think you've got it all. It's not on, man, it's not on. Right, well that's the knight's taken care of.
Here it is. Yeah!
Wonder if he goes, wonder if I only put one in.
No, but there's like slots for two. You know.
Sacred swords. The king wore its scabbard, but I never saw the sword itself.
I saw Death Caliber. That was kind of stupid. Ugh, Dragon's Lair. I am not a fan of this one. Mostly because there's a lot of platforming sequences where you are basically required to use the stomp, unless you enjoy visiting bottomless pits for holidays. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, take a picture of that shit. Alright, this is what I'm talking about right here.
If I fall here, I'll be in trouble.
If I fall here, I'll be in trouble. No shit.
People die when they are killed. There you go. The fact you jump backwards, Sonic, isn't really helping you.
So, whoops.
1 shasha, 2 shasha, 3 shasha, and I'm done. Oh, these fucking things. Blah blah blah, couldn't do a perfect hit, blah blah blah. Perfect run, sorry. I got too many perfects on the brain.
Spin to win. Spin,
Spin to win. Pretty much. Oh, you wanna go? There we go. This bit is both cool and terrifying because you can instantly die here.
Random dragon.
That's Thunder Dragon to you. Anyway, as I was saying, oh, I guess they come on like the third track and whatnot, but they definitely do get in your way eventually. I'm not sure, does this use the same music as Crystal Caves? Or is that Spyro level? I think it might just be Cave, singular.
Every cave uses the same piece of music.
Okay, let it fall, then jump.
Let it fall. Whoa.
Now that was the game, not me. And one of those. And safe.
Forget you guys, I'm moving on. You can find your own way across.
Right.
Whoa!
Yeah, hot was kind of in my throat there. Shut up, Caliburn. You want to do the running? I'll be the sword for a bit. There you go. Nah, mate, I'm done. Your employment is over. Nah, I didn't change stances. There's not really much point considering this is the only level I need to play and then it's a boss.
Yeah.
Maxie is apparently a merciful overload. Nice to know. Alright, last mission of the game. Let me see if I can change anything. I probably won't change my style, but see if we can create a new weapon. I think this is just for the knights, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta use Caliburn. Eh.
Gotta use the legendary sword.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's on rails, yet it still uses the nunchuck. Full control would be nice, but all the levels are still built in the style of Secret Rings, like corridors and whatnot.
It's kind of like the boost levels of Unleashed without the actual boost mechanic.
Boosh. Much better. Look at the bones!
Look at the bones!
Never underestimate your opponent.
Nom nom nom.
Where is the rabbit?
Whoa. Yeah, dodging side to side sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Shasha. Cool. Phase 1 done.
What's up with all that running around?
Don't get cocky.
Cocky is my middle name. This is just basically, I'm going to be a boss. Here's my boss attack.
You killed my brother!
Well, no, I just took off his horn. He's dead without that. He's less of a man dragon.
Let's finish it off already.
Never throw caution to the wind.
If I recall correctly, damn. Fire hurts, that's one thing I recall. But you can actually kill this guy pretty easily by attacking these things over here. Is it that one or is it this one? It's this one. Bye bye.
That was like a walk in the park.
That really fucking hurts! Okay. I didn't die though. I finished it off pretty quickly. Guess they expected me to kill more guys.
Well, they probably expected you to go in and take it yourself without knocking down the totem poles.
Well, you know, it's there, you gave me the option, so I took it.
That's a coward's way of fighting.
Only a knave fights that way.
This must be it.
Johnny did a Black Knight review. I was about to say read. I gotta watch that shit. Keep forgetting this is YouTube.
Oh no! The barrier is too weak.
The barrier's down. Farewell.
Barrier's too weak. So, all that time, pointless.
Yep.
Indeed.
You basically could have just run in there. All you were doing was containing the barrier.
Here we go.
You know, in the time it took you to erect that barrier, probably thousands of people died. Compared to the hundreds that may have died from the spillage of the dark stuff. Dark Hollow. Okay.
That's nothing compared to the millions Sonic's killed so far.
I've been expecting you.
Well, I would have been here quicker, but I had to do some filler missions.
One question before we settle this. Why'd you do it? Weren't we trying to save this kingdom from the underworld?
Well, I never said that, actually.
Fail one way or another. Such is its fate.
Huh?
Get ready for like tie-ins to actual lore that have no bearing on the game whatsoever.
It's me.
Lancelot and Gawain's rift shall doom the Round Table. Arthur is struck down by his son Mordred and departs for Avalon.
So is Arthur like alive at this point? Would have been nice to actually see King Arthur.
This was
Yeah.
our ideal world, but it will not last.
It just makes Merlina's like
Knights of the Round Table will end
rant
in
here,
ruin.
I guess you could call it a rant, kind of hollow, because
The king
nothing of what she's saying
of
affects
Avalon
us,
created
the character.
led to nothing but mistakes. But
Well, it's-
I can succeed with the power of the
I suppose it's like, well, I think the idea is the fact that she's kind of become aware that she's in a book, so she's read forward.
Well, no, it's not even that. She's a wizard. She can like see through time and whatnot. The book is only brought up at the end. Like Sonic comes to the world through a portal. Nothing is like mentioned about a book.
Depths of the underworld. Do you not understand?
Like there's no Ifrit going through and burning pages.
I want to.
Your efforts are futile.
Maximum shasha.
No way.
You have to admit, Sonic is a bit of a badass here. He just does not give up.
Sonic! Caliber! You fool! Knight must always be on his guard.
That is one powerful stand.
No!
Sliced queenly, if you please.
Damn. That's cold, Kyle.
It is time to end this.
Oh god. Now just imagining that version of Arthur behind her speaking as Professor Pickle.
Ah, beaten hedgehog, sliced thinly, if you please.
Should we do something?
Probably should.
You've done
But he's there and we're here. Yeah, just stick Breaking Bad on.
No, Sonic! There is no point in continuing!
Rah 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 rah!
A knight never flees his foe, right?
Debatable.
You fool! This no longer has anything to do
Yeah,
with
Sonic gets the shit kicked out of him in this cutscene.
He doesn't even gain a proper super form. He just gets some armor. By the way, mic's off. I just want to turn up the volume here.
I just gotta
There,
do
dudes.
what I've gotta do.
This is awesome.
That's all.
The long-lost light of the sacred sword! Quick, your swords! That's the greatest of the sacred swords! Excalibur!
Ha! Let's do this.
That's hella neat.
You would not understand.
Even though it is just golden armor, it's still so cool.
I kind of prefer Darkspine's, just for the fact that he's a completely different form. They kind of want to have their cake and eat it and just make a golden armored Sonic, who is basically Super Sonic except not. Don't mind me, just shattering reality.
Listen carefully. Time is everything.
I do love this song.
It's pretty nice.
I've got a counterattack with just the right timing.
Oh, I guess I was waiting for a target to pop up and it didn't. Wait, I did a perfect hit? What's that about?
To close in for the kill.
Is it when she's like swinging at you, not when you're trying to hit?
I think once you've just corrected it enough, then it just automatically jumps forward.
You're mistaken if you think this is the limit of Excalibur's power.
Excalibur's pretty bitchin'. I'm not just saying that because I am him.
I'm gonna wait for a chance to counter while my soul gauge goes up.
You'll never get anywhere like this.
I see, that wasn't a perfect hit, nor was the counter before. But regardless, what do you think about this final boss, Kyle?
I definitely prefer it over the final boss in Secret Rings.
I both agree and disagree.
Excalibur reborn.
But for me, this one isn't so much of a waggle fest. Because you've got to be a bit more skillful as to when you strike.
I suppose.
Yeah, 'cause in Secret Rings, you had to waggle like mad just to fill the soul gauge up.
Yeah.
Then you have to waggle like mad just to throw your punches.
Fair enough.
Killed my arm.
This game kills my arm, mate. I don't know what you're talking about.
To counter while your soul gauge goes up.
But yeah, I'll give you that. It's a decent final boss. Alright, she's almost gone.
Now she goes for a demonic mode.
Get through to her now.
Bye bye. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
There is nothing Excalibur can't cut through.
Man, those screams.
Not needed, Sonic. Inappropriate.
I just killed you!
No problem.
Whatevs, man. Don't even care. So, that was Sonic and the Black Knight. I still think Secret Rings is better, even if it controls worse. I just think Black Knight is kind of a shallow game which doesn't take advantage of the swordplay. The level design is still based around Secret Rings, despite the fact you now have free control, even though you're still on a track. It's kind of like a messy combination of gameplay styles, none of which gel together all that well, but looks great, sounds great, but that's par for the course for Sonic games, I guess.
Yep. I pretty much ditto your thoughts, but I still prefer this game.
Fair enough, fair
Every
enough.
world has its end.
You did bring up valid points, like, even though it is a waggle fest, the final boss wasn't so much a waggle
We gotta
fest.
live life to
Yeah.
the fullest in the time we have. At least, that's what I figure.
Grandfather.
Very bittersweet ending, this one.
Another great Crush 40 song coming up.
Oh, I love
Thanks
it.
to you guys.
You can say that again.
I think some of Crush 40's best songs are in this soundtrack, really.
It's just a good soundtrack, all in all. Don't really have any complaints about it. Like, there's one or two songs that aren't that great, but, you know,
I'll say. What
less said about the cauldron, the better.
Have you forgotten who I am? I am the sacred sword Caliburn.
I will say, though, this is dumb. This ending is dumb.
The crown.
It's so... Well, you could call it a mile off. As soon as the game began, you kind of knew where it was going.
King Arthur isn't a title! It's not a title! Well, that's it for our playthrough of Sonic and the Black Knight. Mike's off, and we'll see you all next time.
See ya.
yeah, that's what happened. To think I was called in to be part of the tale of King Arthur. But I gotta tell you, it was no picnic.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? All the action? All the excitement down to the wire? But man, would have thought I was the real King Arthur. Huh.
That's the lamest excuse ever! You just forgot about our date!
No, it's true, I tell ya! Yikes! No! Amy, wait!